Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. So, I just want to mention before I get started with this video, before this video started, I had a weird microphone glitch that happened, and I have no idea what happened. Maybe it's because I tugged on a cord or something. I don't know. But what ended up happening was you could only hear one side of the microphone, and the other half was silenced by 75%. So if I was loud on one side, it'd be very quiet on the other. And I don't know how that happened, but luckily all I had to do was just unplug and replug in the cord. So, luckily, we're all fine now. So with that being said, what I'm going to be trying to do in this video, which I kind of had my eyes set on for a little bit now, is I want to go into Beasties, but we're not focusing on the main story as of right now. I mean, technically we aren't, on a technicality, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going to episode 1, and I want to see if I can get through some of the normal mode levels. Now, I'm pretty sure with some of the levels, they are possible, but it's all about the difficulty curve, because you can see story mode, that's easy peasy. It's just 78,000 power, but then you get to normal mode, then you see 888,000 power, which I'm pretty sure later on it gets into the high millions, I think at most it'll get to 1,500,000 probably, but then you get to hard mode, it just gets casually 2,669,214 power for level 1. I don't know who designed that, but let's be honest, they probably have spent their whole entire life savings and insurance funding on hard mode. Anyway, we're just going to be trying to focus on the normal mode, which the primary reason why I want to do this is because I want to see if I can get any more of the valuable beascuits, because you can get the rare ones here. I mean, of course you can get the basic common ones, but you can actually get the rare ones here, and there's actually now a slight chance where you can get the epic ones, which I'm pretty sure is very good. And now, of course, for the hard one, you can get legendary ones, but does anyone expect me to get those? I'll tell you what, right now, it's probably not. But anyway, we'll just see if we can go through some of these levels, and I'm also going to be reading comments from the video. Everyone loses their minds in the Cookie Odyssey, you know, the one where just Dark Cow had a heart attack. And if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It can be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, blah, blah, blah. Something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having... what am I saying? I suck at speaking today. As long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. I feel so congested, jeez. Oh my gosh. That's my phone. Oops. It's okay. Everything's fine. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and start with this level, and then I'll probably read some comments, because I want to see what it's going to be like dealing with this. We just have to deal with some yeast spores, and we are over-leveled on this by 500 million, so I feel like... Oh, I wish 500 million. I wish. But, just 500,000 power, which we should still be okay for this, but we definitely need to watch out for anything. Now, I know in regards to our cookie power, I'm pretty sure even if we're, a good amount of levels under... we could still make it through some of these levels, but, it's still gonna be a bit dangerous. Yeah, sure, Crimson Coral is, actually, Crimson Coral is actually taking a bit of damage right there, so let's just make sure that we use our skills appropriately and not just use everything at once, which that may be harder said than done, but let's just make sure that, you know, Crimson Coral is all healed up. Some of the nukes, do that, and so far... I mean, it's fine, but I'm just kind of scared for Crimson Core because, you know, she does tank a lot of damage for the rest of the team, but that's also the problem. She tanks all the damage for all the other teammates. So, yeah, that's going to be great.
Victory for the stars.
Luckily, unfortunately, we didn't get any of the rare toppings, which kind of, well, not topping, but you know, the beascuits. I mean, we did get one of these in this, but that's cool, but come on. We're trying to go for those rare beascuits, because fun fact, that's actually a quest that we can do. If I go over, and by the way, it just raised by did the power just raise by? It raised by. Well, hold on, wait. 888,000. It raised by 200,000. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Okay, well, also, I just need to mention that there's a quest over here in Light of Freedom, where it's, this Plenty Chasing Memories one, where you have to get 5 rare beascuits, and that's, for some reason, way harder said than done if you have bad luck, but I'm pretty sure if you do, hard or normal on, these first early levels, it shouldn't be too hard, well, obviously, because it's not hard mode, it's normal mode, but whatever the case is, let's go ahead and read some comments, because, you know, there's a fair amount on the video, with one from Anita Select. How the plum do I say this? Anita Salkido. I'm sorry if I butchered that saying. It's like if everyone was a crazy person, but even crazier. You know what? You just described the Cookie Odyssey perfectly. And also, Guava Marshmallow was comment saying, T-Night Cookie has visited Beasties, but didn't originate from there as far as we know. Okay, that's actually interesting to know. Honestly, T-Night does seem like a fitting cookie to visit Beast-Yeast, but yeah, kind of makes sense. And also, while we go through this, let's read another comment from Jojo Sand saying, Wiki page of White Lily Cookie says she's the only ancient hero to not have a kingdom of her own. Well, I mean, I guess later in the story it's kind of confirmed that she doesn't have the kingdom of her own, but that's because Elder Fairy, ever since their passing, which, by the way, I should probably mention if you haven't watched the Beast-Yeast story yet, you probably should because I'm about to spoil some stuff there. You know, since the Elder Fairy, you know, passed on, his spirit was inserted into White Lily Cookie. So that means White Lily Cookie's kingdom is actually the Fairy Kingdom. So I wonder if that makes sense to anyone, because it kind of makes sense. It's kind of more like it's like a rent-a-kingdom. Does that... Imagine if he just rented a whole kingdom. Like, how high would the rent be? Because I guarantee you, it's so much. Well, I guess, I wonder if it'd be cheaper than just own a king. But at that point, would you really be a king? Like, at that point? I don't know. But luckily, we made it through that level relatively easily, so that's good. I don't know how many levels I'll do. Probably a good amount. I would say, on a good day, try and get through, like, half of them. But I guess it'll depend. By the way, can I just want to check. Can I promote any of these cookies? Definitely not. How about golden cheese and stardust? No. I think crimson coral maybe. No. Pure vanilla maybe. No. Moonlight maybe. Yes. Okay, sure. Here you go. This will definitely help us. I'll take that to the bank with me.
Yes, I do know something about magic.
I think it would make sense that you would. Alright, so that's good. We could also equip beascuits if we wanted to, but I want some of the higher value ones, because I think it also costs stuff just to, like, get rid of them, which, what's the point if I'm just going to slap a bunch of common ones just so they can be replaced with the rare ones? Like, seriously. Anyway, Shafir Raganasakov left a comment saying, Hey, HyperHimes, I have a question. If Crimson Coral Cookie asked you out, she isn't a child. I know she isn't a child. If she asked you out for an underwater date and to ride the seahorses, would you accept? But if you reject her, what's your reason? Here's the thing. I probably would accept just because, like, well, when would I ever get a chance to ride seahorses? Like, come on, that just sounds fun. And honestly, it would be a lot more of a quick yes if you told me if the option was Gold Citron right there. Because, come on. Gold Citron is one of my favorite mermaids in the whole game. Because there's only, like, only a handful of mermaids in the whole game. You gotta go ahead and attack quicker. They're kind of bulky. Like, we can actually deal with these so far, but, like, we can only have so much healing on our side. Maybe if we get another support with healing, that'd be good. But I wouldn't know who to swap out. Maybe, I don't know, Stardust and, like, swap it for, like, Cotton or something? I don't know. I didn't even see if we got something good out of that. Probably not, but whatever the case is, maybe we could go ahead and try that, but I think our power will drastically lower because, sheesh. Stardust is one of the most top tiers. And, oh, I guess Cream Puff would also be viable. We can give that a try.
I won't give up.
Yeah, power lowered a little bit, but it's not the worst thing. And can I give you any sort of promotion? You gotta be. I don't think so.
There's a teacher I really respect.
But
I'll introduce you someday.
Soon that'll be a cool teacher to see. But I will say, I think soon enough, I do want to do like another 100,000 guild draw where I can get a ton of cream puffs, and I want to see if I can like make her get a super high level because I actually have a lot stacked up. So I think with this team, we're gonna have a lot less defense dealing. Well, actually, we won't have as much attack. However, in regards to you know, support, this actually won't be too bad. I don't think. Like we'll be able to live. So cream puff just does that, and now Crimson Core is back at full HP. Which is perfect because we can do a little bit of this, and just show them all the moon, show them all the flipping arrows, and then what, after a bit of damage, oh, there's barely many left. Man, this is actually working way better than I thought. Cream Puff goated. But, yeah, pretty easy. Can we get a rare? Can we get a rare? Come on, game, I know you want to give me one. Oh, come on. I wonder if we could see the possibilities, like the probabilities of getting one of those, because sheesh, not looking too good. We're already 9 minutes in, are you kidding me? These levels fly by fast, but then again, I'm also doing a lot of commentary on myself. I don't know. But with that being said, let's go ahead and read a few more comments, and we'll go ahead and ask a comment question of the day, I guess. Like, for example, Undercover Elixir sent a comment saying, White Lily never had a kingdom. Yeah, we found that out. Well, we didn't find it out, but I kind of made the deduction. Anslay Stormcloud left a comment saying, I will never know why the yellow ball becomes a demon. Oh, okay, lore time. He's possessed. And is possessed by the crown. I actually answered this in a previous video. I think the previous Kicker Run Kingdom video. But there's a lot of lore that goes into why Yellow Plum goes from this to like this mode. And I know this mode is rare, but it's, you know, let's just say it's the king portion that's coming out, and that comes from the crown. I know there's a lot more lore I want to explain for this, but hey, maybe on your local pleb, I'm going to do a lot more like lore explaining, either or. But the last one I'll read from right now comes from Kristen04 saying, "Common question: giving and getting chocolate. I hope we can spend times with my partner this year." Well, I hope you do too. I hope you do too, because it seems like a very cute time. Anyway, with that being said, I guess we'll go ahead and ask a common question of the day, because we're basically over 10 minutes in, so why the pleb not? I'm sucking at this. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think of something that you know what? Let's do something fair. I was gonna ask something Guardians or Cookie Run Kingdom, but no, let's just ask something in general. Do you have any sort of hyperfixations that you like? Now, if you don't know what a hyperfixation is, it's kind of more like, as far as I can think of a definition, because I really don't have a clear one myself, or at least I never looked it up. But like a hyperfixation is like you see a topic that you like really, really like. Like for example, I tend to have a hyperfixation on, well, what the pleb else, Cookie Run, or maybe like Kirby, or maybe like Steven Universe, or like other things along those lines. I tend to have hyperfixations over those because those are things that I genuinely enjoy. But anyone can have their own hyperfixations because, well, everyone has their own thing that they can enjoy, and if you enjoy it, then good for you. If there's other people who hate the thing that you enjoy, then plebs to them, because what matters is that you like it and you enjoy it, and as long as it's hurting no one, then that's completely fine. But anyway, with that being said, just be sure to tell me down in the comment section below. I gave a few of my examples, so maybe you can give some of yours, and I can see if I can relate. Now, as I go through this level, I'm also going to read a comment from Sonic Gamer saying, "Funny looking back on the cutscenes and then remembering that the English voice actor for Dark Cacao Cookie made a rather silly video on Twitter using his Dark Cacao Cookie voice." Did I just say titter? Whatever. But I think I remember that. Wasn't that the video of him eating the gingerbread biscuit cookie? Like the little macaroon looking thing? It's a little sweet thing. I remember seeing that. And honestly, I feel like voice actors who do that, they just play with their voices from other characters in like silly little scenarios. It's really funny. That's something I would love to do. It's got like a little like a fan service thing, and not in the way that you're thinking. I mean, like, you know, just entertain the audience who tend to like that character and hyperfixate towards that character. But whatever. There's actually a few comments from an idiot. One saying hello. Well, hello there. Another comment says, "I'm trying to beat the world record for the most amount of comments on HyperHimes video." Buddy, you're lucky I barely care about the comment lock anymore, because let's be honest, it's more just like I kind of pick and choose, because you left like 7. And I'm only going to read a handful because, you know, I don't want to spend too much time on one person because I got to get to everyone else. Another comment you left is, "On the 19th of February, it's going to be my birthday, so I'm hoping that you read this near my birthday." Well, right now, it's the 13th of February by the time I'm recording this, and it should be uploaded on the 14th of February. So, you know what? It should be 5 days before your birthday, so either if I'm early or late to it, or even if I make it on the day of, I got to say happy birthday to you, because honestly, you deserve all the love and the support in the world, all the gifts, all the cake, all the snacks, everything. Hopefully you have a great birthday that year. This year, whenever year, doesn't matter. Just have a great time in general. Oh, and this is interesting because we need to have a guaranteed white lily cookie on the team. Because it's like, you know, the memory mission thing. I'm playing these on the recommended level, right? I better have. If it defaulted me to story, I'll kind of be very mad. I don't think it is, because we're still taking a good amount of damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because these enemies are also like, they're tanky. So I'm pretty sure we should be good. I was just kind of worried about that for a moment. And the last comment I see from an idiot, which of course you left more, but oh my gosh, I'm not even focusing. Oh yeah, I forgot Cream Puff got swapped out. That's why. Okay. Your other comments say, may I call you Double H Double H? I mean, at this point, I'd rather you just call me like pleb. It's not that I mind the nickname, but I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like Double H is kind of goofy, which I don't know, because I have, you know, I feel like if someone were to call me that, people are gonna like try and get like mixed messages. And by that, I mean, what am I saying? Like, how do I? This is not normal, right? Yeah, it is. It's over 1,200,000 power. I feel like when people read Double H, the immediate thing that they're gonna think of is that one wrestler called Triple H from WWE. So I'm just like, I'd rather not get. I'm already verging on the lines of my pleb character being called a bootleg Kirby all the time. I'm not looking for my name to get sued as well. I'm sorry, but I'd rather you not. But whatever, just call me pleb or something. Himes. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like my casual username that I like using nowadays on like other sites, whenever I don't use HyperHimes or your local pleb, I kind of like to combine the two together, and you get HyperPleb. So, you know, it kind of makes sense. But yeah. Anyway, with that being said, there's also some what was it? There's one comment from AGamer360 saying, "I swear, they're calling the Twisted Virtues sins from the older Soul Jams Darkness of X. It's going to be anticlimactic as someone who believes that light and darkness are just two sides of the same coin." Well, let's be honest. I feel like Shadow Milk Cookie is being way different in comparison to Pure Vanilla Cookie, considering that they share the same Soul Jam. So yeah, they're gonna be two sides of the same coins, but obviously one's gonna be heads and one's gonna be tails. So one side is gonna be the polar opposite of the other, which Pure Vanilla is a calm, lighthearted soul. But you have Shadow Milk, who is this chaotic anarchist who just, does not care about anything. And if they do care, it's for their own benefit, because they care about lies. But, yeah, that's just what I think about it. How many levels did we make it through? Because, honestly, I feel like I'm kind of impressed. 1-7. Maybe we could stop at, 10, depending on how long this video is. We're already nearly 16 minutes. We should be good. But, alright, let's go through some more. Hopefully... Wait, did it just say my storage is full? Really? Oh wait! Oh, is it the beascuit thing? Is that the thing? Wait. Okay. We should probably do. No, there's no point because what's the point if my beascuit? Because it said the storage is full, right? Okay, so hold on. So let me just read that just in case. So if I click this, I press ready. It says this. Okay, your storage is full. Can't receive all rewards because the storage is almost full. Would you like to expand your? What do you mean storage is full? What? Is it really that full? No, there's. What do you mean it's maxed? It's maxed. You have to mean something else. You have to mean you can't. Okay. What if I go over to cookies? Because now this is something interesting. If I go over to biscuits, it's got to be this. It's this. Okay, I can expand this by 70, by 80, 90, 110, 120. I'm using. Oh, now it costs crystals to expand. Oh, whatever. 120, 30, 140. 150. Yeah, that's good. And I could also use some. I have 3 rares, actually. That's good. But now, can we actually get some of these? Oh my gosh. Sheesh. It's a good thing I caught that, because I would have been like, where the blub is all the rares? Okay, or even the epics for that matter. Maybe I would not be surprised if I missed a majority of those, and I was just too much of an idiot to recognize it now. Man, I'm so good at this game. Whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and just keep on doing this while reading some more comments. There's another White Lily level 2. So, Arian Funhouse left the comments saying, "My favorite thing about Valentine's Day is the gifts, especially the chocolates." Yeah, come on. Nothing can beat Valentine's Day chocolates, especially if you get them in the heart box. It's amazing. Also, there's a few comments from Smart and Spiral. One saying, comic question, respond, favorite thing is giving people heart gifts for Valentine's Day. For the friend. Oh, that's sweet of you. Honestly, that's nice. And your other comment says, "Today I'm getting 3 stars in Beasties for hard mode. I use White Lily Cookie." Beasties hard mode? Using White Lily, even you better have. Oh, by the way, I got one. Nice. I got a rare Zesty. But sheesh, that is impressive. Considering that if I just do hard mode on this, it takes 2,600,000 power, nearing 700,000. Sheesh. And this one we gotta face the Lilybell boss, so that's fine. And by that, I mean mad. But your other comment says, "Oh my, everyone losing their minds? Jeez, calm down, people. Talk about the soul jams." They probably shouldn't talk about the soul jams, because that's what led them into the situation. It's like, listen, man. I know you just got hit by a car, but you shouldn't focus on that. Focus on NASCAR for a moment. Distract yourself. I know it's a stupid comparison, but whatever. Anyway, there's only a few more comments I'll read on the video, and they're kind of rather long ones, honestly. For example, there's one rather long one from Candy Craving Cloud, which I'll just kind of skim it over for a bit, because there's not too much of this video left anywhere. Let's just see if we can make sure that we beat the Silverbell boss first. Oh, they got enemies defending them. Okay, you gotta cut this out. Oh, wait, where's... Oh, the boss is right in front of us. I got concerned for a moment. Just block, guard, make sure that we can deal with the pleb. There we go. And... well, no one can really attack anything, so we're just gonna heal up. For the queen. For the queen. For the queen. Good job, you did it. And we actually broke a bit of a sweat there, but we're fine. Can we get anything special out of that good game? Oh, we got another rare! I think, do we have 5 now? Because I have 5 in my inventory. So does that mean if I go over to, quickly to the events? Real, but I have 5! It's supposed to be more than, because, no, what do you mean I have? Look. Do you see this? Where's the things? I can't even find the selection. Am I going at 1-9 or... I don't... This way. Look! You want to do some counting math with me? Cookie details?
Hush now.
Beascuits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5! That's 5 right there! Game trying to rip me off right there. Anyway, that comment from Candy Craving Cloud saying Cloud Cream should have consulted Pure Vanilla on this before saying such sensitive info. In conclusion, yes, we should share it in all the meeting. Then Cloud Cream should have said, I have important information to share, and I've consulted Pure Vanilla on how to best share it, as it will be distressing information to share. I'll be helping by providing the basics while Pure Vanilla tells the details, if so he wishes. Then I ask, what is Cloud Cream saying? Something like, from my understanding, what I heard, I believe White Lily's not able to fight due to being related in the Return of Dark Enchantress. I feel it's best if Pure Vanilla shares more details, but if you'd like my views on it, this may have happened. Well, to be fair, that does make sense, but you also have to bear in mind, Pure Vanilla, like, before even meeting up with the Ancients, before Hollybear, before Dark Cacao, before any of that, he knew about the information of Dark Enchantress being White Lily, and he's never told them about that before, which, to be fair, I guess I wouldn't know a good moment for him to expose that, but, you know, you can't really think about what a Pure Vanilla thinks about, because how can you think about what a Pure Vanilla thinks about if a Pure Vanilla isn't you? I know, that probably didn't make any sense, but you know what? You can take it, and you can take it to the bank with you. Come on, there's just... I thought we were at the end of the level, come on. We'll do this, and then we'll probably end it with, like, one more comment, and then we should be all done. I'm hoping I can get our extra rare biscuit. I'm praying, pretty please. I beg. Yes, there we go. So we should be good now, because I can claim that sweet living reward. Yeah, it says 92 events, and I'm in before I got all the comments going like, oh, you gotta claim your events. I'm just like, give me a moment, it's taking time. I can take this, and now I can take this. Very good. Oh, ooh, ingredient bags. It's pretty good. All right. So that being said, the last comment I'll read, just to kind of skim over, comes from Princely the First, saying, comment question of the day, for me, it's not getting gifts, but it's also getting to spend time with your girl or boyfriend, husband or wife. For example, on 2022, not only did my girlfriend make a whole scrapbook for me, meanwhile, there was me who had 5 pounds of chocolate because I didn't know what else to give her. Honestly, it feels like you both just got some good gifts in the end. You got a big old thing of chocolates, and she got like a scrapbook filled with memories and like little sketches. That's actually really sweet. Honestly, I appreciate that from each of you. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end the video right here because we're over the 20-minute mark, and that's usually what I kind of keep my videos at, unless if it's like story related or something. I don't know, it usually varies. But with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the kick around YouTube stuff for absolutely free, a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can receive exclusive videos that you wouldn't normally see on my normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you and Today's Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!